Hey everyone, Joe here. I've been reminded of the perils of making videos. This is my third try. First time I went in about 10 minutes and realized I wasn't recording. Second time I did the whole 20 minutes and uploaded it, and there was no sound. So let's hope three's a charm. It's going to be, I'll try to get through everything quick. Just have a few books that I picked up. A couple eBay fails, two in 1 week, where I did not get what I thought I was getting. I have a piece of silver bar to show, and a crypto tip if anybody's interested. So let's just get in right into the haul. And first is this is a new book that came out, Planetary Expansion. And I still get maybe 8 to 10 new books a month, which is way down from years ago. And this was a few months late, but it was a good read about a guy who pretty much has nothing going on, or the wrong things going on, and decides to be a member of a rocket going to a distant planet, just like Earth, and repopulating that planet. So that's the first issue. It was pretty good. This book I picked up a couple months ago, but since I haven't done videos, I thought I'd show it. This is it's Adele. I'm not sure if it's actually called Quick Draw McGraw #1 or if it's like Adele number or something. But I was looking for this book for a while, and this is the first appearance of Quick Draw McGraw, first Baba Louie, first Augie Doggy, and first Doggy Daddy. I have it graded as an 8.0, very fine. So I was happy to find a book of this age in such great condition. It's been a while, so I forgot what I paid for it. I think it was maybe $40 or so. I think I had a coupon. This is what happened. I ordered it, and then I saw that I had a coupon from eBay for $10 off if I spend like $50. So I contacted the guy and I said, "Can you cancel that order? I have an eBay coupon and I'll just reorder." And he did it. So he canceled, I reordered, and I was able to put the coupon on. So very nice. It was funny when I was looking for this book. I'm not a CGC fan, although I own a ton of CGC books. But this was before the scandal also. I saw a graded copy, except it had the header of this book, but the book inside was #4, which had nothing to do with first appearances. So I don't think it was a scam because it was only like $100 book they were asking for, and it was just probably a mistake by CGC, which is ridiculous. You pay them, really good money, and they make a mistake like that by putting the wrong book on the wrong label, and then somebody selling it as the wrong book. So if anybody ever bought that book, they're going to be in for a surprise. So I did actually call CGC. I gave them the listing number. I told them about it. They didn't really seem to care. They took my information. They didn't even say thank you. Never contacted me again. So who knows if they did anything. Next book, again, another quirky old book, Brain Boy. And this is 4-color comics. 1330, the first appearance of Brain Boy. Another book I've been looking for a while. I wanted to find it in a good grade, and this is. It's not near mint, but it's probably a very fine. It's really nice, and it's from 1962. It is as old as I am. I doubt Brain Boy is going to be showing up on your TV screen or movie screen anytime soon, but I don't know what about it. It just looks so quirky and odd that it was a book I wanted to own, and now I do. So there's that. This book, well, let me go to this one. I'll go to this one first. This is a cover purchase only. This just came out. This is Vampirella 666. This is the 1 in 25 retailer incentive. I'm trying not to buy cover purchases only anymore, but this one I could not pass up, and I got it on my comic shop, and they're pretty reasonable with their 1 in variants. and I think I paid $7.99 for this, maybe $6.99. And I get monthly orders from them anyway, so it just got shipped along with my monthly orders. The artist is Edwin Gardez. I don't know him, but I just thought that cover was fire, and I have a huge Vampirella collection as it is, so this one will fit right in. This book is, okay, this starts my eBay purchases. So again, this was a cover purchase. Cheeky Comics, never heard of it before. This does sell for about $40 on eBay, and the guy selling it was selling everything or most of the things in his store for 50% off. So I was buying a CGC book, and for $19.50 I added this on. It was no additional shipping because it shipped with the CGC book. And again, cover purchase only. I don't think I have to explain why. And again, just a cover I liked, and I would not have purchased it if I wasn't buying something else along with it. So that book was fine. They said it was near mint, and it was. This was the book I purchased, and this is where I had the first issue. All right, so this is DC Festival of Heroes #1, and this is the first appearance of the Monkey Prince. And I've read some Monkey Prince. I have Monkey Prince #1, and it's a decent story, decent character. Maybe it'll go somewhere, maybe it wouldn't. One of the issues with CGC is when you grade a new character too quickly, they don't know that it's a new character. So this is not listed as first appearance of Monkey Prince, but it is. This is a variant cover. I think I have the regular cover A, which I bought when it came out, but I wanted to get this. I like to collect the new gen heroes, not for me, but one day maybe I'll have grandchildren, and maybe these heroes will be something at the time. Maybe kids will be more interested in the Monkey Prince than they are of Spider-Man or Superman or whatever. So if I could pick it up at a decent price, I like to buy them now. This book goes for, people are asking $200 to $250 for it. It typically sells for $100 to $150. I got this for $59, I believe. 50 something. It wasn't 60. It was 50 something. Again, it was half price. And it's a 9.8. So I receive it. The cover looks great. And I turn over the back cover. And let's see if I can show this. I don't know if it's going to show, but right in this corner, there is a crack in the black back cover. You might be able to see it now. So anyway, as soon as I turn it over, boom, that's what I see. I see this crack over here, and I look at it closely. I get out a magnifying glass, and it looks like it's a chip. It looks like if I took this book out, which rattles inside here anyway, I don't know if there's even an inner well with these thick square-bound books. I think they just put the book in the plastic. But anyway, it looks like if I take this out, that chip may actually just flick right off. To me, this is not a 9.8. 9.8 should be virtually perfect. You should not be able to see any flaws in a 9.8, according to me, according to my grading. And this is a 9.6. If you're lucky, I'd put it at probably a 9.2, maybe a 9.4, but I'd put it at 9.2. So I contacted the seller, and I said, listen, I know it says 9.8. The back cover is not a 9.8, and the book that he listed had a different number, because even if I'm buying a 9.8, I'm looking it over closely because I know CGC makes mistakes all the time, and their grading is not standard, and basically they suck. I would guarantee I'm a better grader than most of their graders, and I'm sure new books like this, they just put out a video. They go through them so quickly, and even in that video, he said, if something like that was there, he put it aside. This one got right by, I guess, because they must do things so fast. Anyway, I didn't ask for a refund, um, and I don't know if I really asked for a refund or asked. I think I through eBay it said it was I wanted to start a return, and the seller did not even get back to me. He just gave me a refund for the entire purchase, including shipping with the other book. So I left him a glowing review. Um, I'm not going to say no. What I do with this book, I don't know. It just bugs me when books are misgraded because I know this is 9.8. I would never sell this without pointing out that. And if someone was okay with that, and they just wanted the 9.8 because some people just collect these labels. They could care less what the book looks like. Then fine, but I'll probably hold on to it. If I could find a raw copy for like $20, I would buy that, and that is what I would pass on. And this I would probably do a giveaway here. Again, letting people know about that. But good for the seller for giving me my money back and not even asking for me to return this. But it was, I think, and I record whenever I buy from eBay, I record the unboxing just in case there's an issue. In this case, it's a good thing because it has a different CGC number. He could have easily came back and said, that's not the book I sold you. This is the number that I sold you, and that's something different. It was only one digit off, so apparently he sent a few and had them all graded. The one that was on eBay did not have that mark on the back cover. Although I have looked at others on eBay, and it must have been a printing error because I have seen it on others. I've seen other, cracks up along the top, which still got 9.8s from CBCS and CGC. So I don't know if they treat printing errors differently. Near mint should be near mint, regardless of where the flaw comes from. But apparently it's not. So I got my money back for that. I was kind of sucked because I've been looking for that book for a long time in a 9.8, and I guess I have it, but I really don't. This is the other one. So I ordered a raw copy. I've been looking for this book for a long time. I always wait till books come down to sometimes I wait years, and sooner or later you will find the book for the price you want to pay. So this was listed as a very good, I think very good to very good plus or fine or something like that. But he did not have a picture of the back cover. So I sent him an email or a message, and I asked him if the back cover looks as good as the front. Were there any water stains, writing, rips, blah, 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 blah. The auction was ending in like 5 minutes. So he didn't get back to me in time. I took a chance. I won the auction for like $60, which is a great price for this book. It might have been $60 or $70. Either way, it's a good price for this book. A first appearance of Captain Boomerang. And the book comes yesterday. I open up. The cover looks great. And again, I'm recording as I'm doing this. And I start to count the pages. And as I'm opening the book, the first page detaches from the staple. And it's kind of split halfway down. So that was a bummer. I thought, and I was handling it very carefully. So I start counting the pages, and I get an odd count, like 9 pages to the centerfold and then 7 to the last page. So I do it again, and I do it again, and I do it again. I count like 5 times. The video is like 10 minutes long of me counting pages. Ends up, this has 32 pages. It's supposed to have 36. There's 4 pages missing. I found some page-by-page guides online, although none of them show the ad pages. I'm assuming the centerfold was all ads, 4 pages of ads. And that's what was missing. Somewhere, because all the story pages were there, so it had to be the centerfold. But it's only 32 pages. Contacted the seller, who does not take returns. And when I tried to do a return, eBay says this seller doesn't take returns. A lot of help that is. So I sent them a message. I said, I have a video. eBay's doesn't allow me to send a video. It's in a Dropbox. Here's the link. There's pages missing. So he replied pretty quickly and asked if it was detached at the staples. I said no, the staples are detached all the way, or attached all the way through. And next thing I know, he gave me a credit for the whole thing. Did not ask me to send the book back. I contacted him this morning and said, hey, do you want me to send this back to you? And he said yes. So it'll cost me whatever, $5-6 to send it back, which the seller should really pay for, since I got something that was not what I ordered. But what the hell? As soon as that credit goes through, I will send this back to the seller. But twice in a week, I get 2 books that I thought I was taking off my want list, and both of them, I get snake eyes. So it is what it is, but kind of sucks. And always be careful with your eBay purchases, and always record your unboxings. Here is the comic I will be selling today. Again, every video I'm going to try to have at least one comic for sale, and good stuff. Here is Batman Damned, first print, near mint, graded by My Comic Shop, who are much better graders than CGC. And it's a square bound book. I have never taken it out of the bag and board. I actually ordered 2 when this came out. I ordered the other cover and this cover, the black Batman cover, which I like better, and this cover. That one I'll keeping, and this one I will sell. Prices have come way down. This was a $100 book at one point. I took a look on eBay. It looks like it goes for anywhere between $25 and maybe $35. People are asking more, but that's what it's been selling for. And again, this is a first print. This is the Batman, private parts issue, and I will sell this for $25 plus exact postage for wherever you live. And there you go, $25. It is at least a 9.8. If this went to CGC, it should be a 9.9 or a 10.0. There is nothing wrong with it. The spine is perfect. Again, it's never been opened. It's never been taken out of this bag. It is square bound. It is perfect. So $25 for anyone who wants it. And just to close out, anybody that's interested in precious metals, I picked up this Wonder Woman a couple months back. Actually, probably it might even be 6 months back. I just thought I'd show it. Silver is like comics, where you could go to a silver shop, and normally they'll have a junk bin, what they call a junk bin, of just random silver coins or rounds or bars. And so my local shop, I go every now and then, and I look through it. Let's see if there we go. And this is a DC Comics issued. So I was going through the bin, I found this. I'm like, oh, it was very tarnished. I actually cleaned it. It's okay to clean. It's not good to clean numismatic coins, but it's okay to clean rounds. And I don't scrub them or anything. You put this in with hot water, a little soap, and baking soda. And just leave it in there, and it takes all the tarnish off, or most of it. So anyway, I found this for like $30. That's what silver was at the time. Might have been less. It was probably in the $20 range. And silly me, I should have gone through the rest of it. When I came home, I looked it up. There were others in this DC series. And if this was in there, there might have been others in there. But whatever. I'm happy for what I got. $9.99 fine silver. Paid under $30 for it. When I came home, I looked it up on eBay. There was one for $250, and later on I saw one for $200. So I just looked. There's no more for sale. Anyway, you can find gold in the silver bins, just like you do in the dollar bins for comics. So if you're interested in silver, go to your local shop, ask if they have just a junk silver bin, and take a look through that. And just to end, This is not investment advice, but anybody that's interested in cryptos, I've been investing for years. Maybe 2017 or so is when I started, um, and buying and selling, and made tons of money, lost tons of money on paper. One crypto I was up like $10,000, um, and I let it ride, and I ended up walking away. I think I took around 4,000 out of it because I was selling slowly, but it went all the way up to like $5. I bought it in the cents, and then slowly went down, and that was Decentraland. Mana is the coin, and it now sells for about, I think, 70 cents or so, between 50 and 70 cents. But I bought it when it was in the, I think, 12 cents, 15 cents, somewhere along there. Anyway, so I do own a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Ethereum, not crazy amounts, but these altcoins, the ones that are in the couple dollars to a couple cents, they can easily double. And going from $2 to $4 doesn't sound like you're going to have a party, but that is 100% gain. You're not getting that on stocks or anything like that. So the one I'm looking at now, and I have a very small position, is Zeta, Zeta, and I'm looking at the chart now. It's going for $2.09. I bought a little bit at $2.15, so I'm a little down. But also, if you have Coinbase, they have these learning. You spend about 10 minutes at most, and you learn about different coins, answer questions, and when you get done, they give you a reward. They have one for Zeta where I got $3. Again, not a big deal, but got me a position in. $3 free of Zeta coins, and the Zeta is Zeta Chain is the proper name. Zeta is the symbol. But anyway, if you have Coinbase, go on. You can do all these, learn about these different coins and get $3, $5, a couple bucks of all these, smaller tokens. And why not? They're free. 10 minutes of your time instead of playing a game or doing just sitting watching TV. Just do those things on Coinbase and earn some free crypto. So Zeta, I'm hoping it goes up to $4, $6, $10, $40, whatever. But if it goes down to $2, I'll buy a little bit more. Yeah, most I put up $100, $200 in these these smaller tokens, and again, sometimes they go up 1,000%, and you have a good make good money on them, and at worst you lose $100. If it drops, kind of if any of these drop in half, that's when I get rid of them. I cut my losses and move on to something else. So anyway, comics, again, if you're interested, Batman Damned, $25 plus shipping to wherever you live. I will charge exact shipping from whatever you see on USPS.com for the weight. That's what you'll pay. And I do take a Visa, a MasterCard, any major credit card I could do through PayPal. There's a 4% fee for that. Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, those are all, no charge, or no extra charge. So that's it. Thank you everyone for the last video. Got my, I'm back video, did fairly well. A couple hundred views, another, I think I picked up like 15 subs, and some conversation, which is what I enjoy the most. Leave comments. That's what's most interesting to me. Again, I'm not going to ever monetize this site, but I do like having conversations about the books, what you saw, what you like, what you don't like, what you're collecting. Just some dialogue with, again, I order my comics online, so I really don't talk comics with many people. So it's a I'm looking forward to comments on the videos. And of course, subscribe, always like that. And hopefully, you like this video, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.